Hey, it's her again. Not the old me, but not the brand new one either. Just a woman figuring it out loud. This is It's Her Again with Ebony Shantae, where we talk love, life, and all the mess in between. If you're healing, growing, manifesting, or minding your business, go ahead and pull up a chair. And child, let's talk about it. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of It's Her Again. I'm your host, Ebony Shantae, and y'all just do not know the obstacles that I've been facing this week trying to get this episode out for y'all, but better late than never. And if not on time, it is on time. Okay. Amen to that. However, today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all my lovebirds, and happy Galentine's to all my girls. Y'all, Valentine's Day is not just about flowers. Honestly, it's about position because some of y'all not single, but you're not claimed either. And that's the ghetto. Valentine's Day is the holiday that exposes situationships, forces decisions, and make grown folks act confused. Girl, if he don't know what y'all are by February 14th, he knows. You ever notice how everything be cool until February? Like you've been sleeping over, meeting his friends, acting like a girlfriend, doing girlfriend things. But then when you say, "So what are we doing for Valentine's Day?" Now he's sweating. Now he want to talk about, "I don't really believe in labels," or "I don't celebrate man-made holidays. I'm just not into that." Like, sir, you was into it when it benefited you. Valentine's Day forces a man to publicly decide where you stand. And some men don't mind loving you privately, as long as they can keep their options open publicly. That's why February makes them nervous. Let's talk about the 8 p.m. text on Valentine's Day. You doing anything tonight? Oh, so now you're free? Now you thought about me? Now I'm convenient? No. If he wanted to plan something, sis, he would have. And don't let a last minute reservation at Applebee's confuse you into thinking you're chosen. Now, disclaimer, not too much on Applebee's because Applebee's is one of my favorite spots, and I literally told my man to take me there tonight. So, no judgment here. However, effort isn't about money, it's about intention. And if he only moves when he feels pressured, that's not romance, that's damage control. A lot of us play it cool, like, "Oh, I don't care about Valentine's Day. It's just another day. I'm not into all that cheesy stuff." Like, let's be real. You cared. You wanted those flowers. You wanted that soft dinner, and you wanted to feel chosen. And pretending you don't care just to avoid disappointment, that's self protection, not indifference. And I need us to stop acting unbothered just to make men comfortable. If you can't post him, or if he can't post you, if you got to hide on holidays, that's not mysterious. That's misaligned. I'm not saying everybody got to be online or be posting on the internet, but if he loud about everything except for you, that's information right there, let alone confirmation. Valentine's Day actually amplifies whatever you've been ignoring. If you feel unclaimed today, I bet you've probably felt unclaimed before. Valentine's Day is about access because some of y'all are being touched, held, slept next to, but not chosen. And that's dangerous. So let's pivot for a second because being single on Valentine's Day can feel loud. Everybody posting roses, my forever, or dinner tables with candles. Meanwhile, you at home like, "God, I'm tired." And I need you to hear me clearly. Being single is not embarrassing. Begging someone to act right is. Lonely for a night is temporary. Settling for years is trauma, sis. Let's talk about the late night, what you're doing on Valentine's. The one that normally comes around midnight. Because if he didn't see you during the day, but he want to see you at midnight, That ain't love, that's access. Valentine's Day reveals priorities. Daytime energy is intentional, nighttime only energy is convenience. Don't let lust cosplay as love. So let's be real. You cooking, you spending the night, you answering FaceTimes, you giving softness, you giving loyalty. But when February 14th hits, now you're invisible. Oh, he'll lay up with you on the 13th, but then on the 15th, he's just going to text you. But the 14th, suddenly he's just oh so busy. And that should tell you everything because a man will protect what he values. He will showcase what he claims. He will prioritize what he fears losing. If he only wants you in private, that's not intimacy. That's convenience. So instead of asking, why didn't he do more? Ask, why am I still here? Because sometimes we don't want love, we want potential, validation, and the idea. And Valentine's Day hurts when the fantasy don't match the reality. So this year, today, we not hinting, hoping, performing. We only communicating. Valentine's Day matters to me. And if they fumble, let them. He just showed you your rank. And instead of crying, girl, upgrade. You don't argue, you don't beg, and you don't post subliminals. You go quiet. Nothing shakes a man more than a woman who withdraws gracefully because the right person won't be confused about choosing you. They won't act allergic to effort. They won't need a holiday reminder. They'll be excited. So this year, we not being convenient. We not being almost, and we damn sure not being seasonal. We are being chosen. And if he not ready to step up, cool. But he also don't get the softness, the body, the nurturing, the late night comfort. Access is earned, not assumed. So be mine or be honest because confusion is not romantic, silence is not mysterious, and the bare minimum is not love. If he can't choose you out loud, let him lose you quietly. This Valentine's Day, I don't want you chasing clarity. I want you demanding it. And if today exposed something in your relationship, don't ignore it just because you don't want to start over. Peace is better than petals. Now, I do want to hear from y'all. Whatever you're listening to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, go ahead, rate this episode, talk shit in the comments, and just be honest. Y'all send this episode to a friend who keeps saying it's complicated because we're not suffering in silence in 2026. We're either loved correctly or we left correctly. It's her again.